Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. Wow, I think I actually did that right with the speech jammer going on right behind me. I forgot to mute the stream before I started running, and I'm kind of impressed with myself. I think I actually kept my stream of consciousness going moving forward, so I'll take that small victory today. In the meantime, well, when last we left off in this game, I made it to Elysium, the wonderful gilded city of middle management. This place looks fucking awful. It's just as bad off, if not in some ways, kind of worse off than some of the other places I've been to. Because at least the other places, they're trying to do something to keep themselves afloat. Elysium's just kind of rotting. And the people that live there don't have the first clue of what to do to keep it from happening. So much so that, well, pretty much everything is just going to fall apart if we don't do anything about it. Of course, given the fact that, you know, the people that are here are the ones that were making the decisions that were making everybody else's lives a living hell, something tells me that we're going to do something. It's probably not going to be what they want, though. Most likely. But we've also had another little wrench thrown into our plans, because that scientist that we were supposed to be tracking down for sublight contractors, well, she seems to have revealed that there's a problem. Despite the fact that there is actually ample food, at least as far as biomass is concerned, the nutritional value of said food is lacking. Basically, the way she put it, if you try to boil it down into really reductionist terms, is, sure, there's mountains and mountains of food here, but it's all celery. And don't get me wrong, celery is good and good for you, but nothing but celery is bad. Nothing but really any type of food, any singular type of food, is a bad thing. Because eventually you need something else. You need more. Of course, kind of an obvious biology lesson there, but hey. That's apparently the problem that she's trying to figure out. This whole bioengineering thing that they were doing with that mysterious, really dangerous vapor. Yeah, apparently that was specifically to try to mutate the human genome so that it could actually handle the nutrition in the native plant matter. And in the process, apparently they made corpses and monsters. Well, monster corpses. Because, well, are they corpses? They're in stasis. They're in stasis until they can be cured. Which, I mean, track that progress, because from what I've seen, they haven't been making much. So this brings up an interesting problem. What should we do about the survivors on the Hope? If we wake them up, that's more people to feed. And that's more people to feed with food that doesn't work. At least not in the long run. It's just going to increase starvation. This is the sort of stuff that I was thinking about as I wrapped up that last session the previous time I played. And it's still pretty fresh on my mind, all things considered. I don't know what my choices are going to be at this point, but either way, I'm going to get back into the game and see what happens. So, let's get over to the game proper. And make sure everything is in order and ready to go. It appears that everything is agreeing with me, so we continue. That said, there's also a handful of, like, DLCs, apparently, that I don't know if I have. If I do have them, how do I start them? Unless they were already kind of shuffled into what I was playing through earlier. Right. One of my quests while I was out here was to get clothes. Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Huh. I never looked up how to solved these problems, so. We'll look it up live. How about that? Probably a bad idea, actually. Hey, there we go. You're looking for this. Ike's Armory. Should be right here. Hi.
Ooh,
Did I
yours
miss
here.
something?
It'll do a lot for my credit in the promenade if people see you buying something. So, what'll it be?
Oh yeah, that's right. The people here like me because I did a lot of stuff here. So that's riot control. Mining helmet. Spacer's choice, though. So, like, where's the spacer stuff? That's the question. Oh, okay. Okay. So buy that. And then I said what? Padded helmet? Is it the enclosed padded helmet? Yeah. Okay, well, I got that one. So there's one set down. Meanwhile, though, that's just going to point me back to Celeste no matter what. Below Crusade, I would have to go to Fallbrook, which in the meantime, I could try and find Iconoclast armor at the very least. I still also need Marauder stuff. So, in theory, I might be able to find some of that on, well, in the same area as Fallbrook. Maybe, potentially. We'll see. I almost dove right into the depths. That probably would have been a silly way to die. Open the doors, let me out. Let me out. Going space crazy. Especially if I have to listen to Rizzo again. That's one of the things that's been kind of amusing and slightly concerning about the brands in this game. Like, they have innocuous stuff that they do. Like, Rizzo's makes candy and some liqueurs. But apparently they were also doing bioengineering research. To say nothing of things like
no more fertilizer
Anti-Cleo.
brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
What? Why do we have... Huh, we have cows. Who does keep ordering the cows? Excuse me? When did we order cows? Who in their right mind has been ordering cows? Well, time to go to Monarch. Go to Fallbrook landing pad. Probably the best idea. Scylla, Relay, Festus.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Marvelous. I need Ellie to come with me.
An unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Aw, in short, she's gonna take a nap while we're busy. Ellie and Pravati seems like a good mix. I'll just take them along for the ride. On a class tower. I'm sure somebody would be willing to sell it. The Marauder armor is where I'm a little confused. Because, well, I don't know where one would find that. Fallbrook patrons. Other than, you know, shooting the crap out of a bunch of Marauders. Maybe.
Ready to get my money or what?
Hey, look, an insurance agent. This is going to go swimmingly.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
I already don't like you.
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Ugh. Oh my god. Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Huh? Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
So you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity.
Who'd have thought?
Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
So what you're saying is Sublight's better than Elysium. Oh boy. I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fennell's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
Thankless
That claim
job.
was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic. I just want to change your beneficiary. Well, alternatively though, what can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Fashion-related policies, what? So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time.
Well, that's a
And add in the
catch-22.
paperwork.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Oh, of course. Perish the thought. I wonder. Can I actually get away with doing this? I want to try it.
That's
Forget
the
it.
best. What can I do for you?
What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Huh, maybe I should get mine insured. Who'd get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele.
That
In the
tracks.
unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
God, imagine the red tape. Disastrous marriages.
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts.
So
There's
the
one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping
Hoity-toity.
with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
The aristocrats. Gotcha. That's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Lunar implosions? Oh god, the more I talk to this lady, the more I want out. Okay, fine, let's all for now. Thank you, goodbye. I wonder. Well, the door is open. This door is locked. It requires that I pick the lock. So what's this? Is this the loo? That is not the loo.
Got it. Heads down.
It is the kitchen. Huh. Well, I mean, this is nice and all, however. Let's see about this working in our favor.
You got that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Cack. View recent records. Birth whistle. I entered into a gentleman's wager with several chaps at Billingsley's regarding the nature and composition of the Spacer's Choice product, tarmac and cheese. I was quite certain the product did contain actual tarmac, and my companions wagered that it surely did not. Lo and behold, investigation into the matter revealed that I had been the victim of a gross misunderstanding. Yet how was I to know what manner of fair common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I find myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear of the stares and chuckles that will follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into question, as has the nature of my relationship with livestock. Resolution denied. Improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Oh boy. It's going to be one of those days, huh? Claim loss of 1 fingers. I've been an assistant saw operator with CMP for 5 years. Oh god, a saw operator for oof. Most of the blade guards broke last year and management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of the loss is minimal. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. Saw's working came loose yesterday on account of CMP skipping routine maintenance checks. The accident took 2 fingers from my right hand and another from my left. Resolution denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from previous incident and should not have been operating sharp machinery. Oh my god. Oh. Updated claim. Loss of 4 fingers. Last shift left several crates. Oh god. I cannot read this. And when they fell, they knocked me into the last onto the saw. Lost 4 of my remaining 2 fingers. Resolution denied. Claim unintelligible. Filed on behalf of CMP. Claim loss of 1 worker. Assistant saw operator 16J Cartwright F lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries had decreased our factory's productivity and led to multiple stress headaches for management as we've struggled to reshuffle worker schedules around 16J. Resolution approved. My burn it down reflexes are starting to really kick in while reading these claims. Policy details. Fenhill, Maryland. Let's get the fuck through with this. Cause of death, JRF 23794, CF cervical fracture, fashion-related incidents, staircases. Monthly payout, 25,000 bits. Beneficiaries, Theodora Fenhill and Lionel Witherspoon. Change beneficiary to Ellie Fennell. Create new beneficiary, removing Theodora Fennel and Lionel Witherspoon. Success. All future payouts will be routed to Ellie Fennel. While I'm up here. Oh, you're back. Just gonna go ahead and pop in here for a quick second. Ooh. Wait, is that a... That's an officer's spine. Interesting. I'll take that ammo while I'm at it. Oh, hey, that's an alternative route. That's interesting. Life has many doors. Alright, well, we're done with that. Oh, God. Those insurance claims. Okay. Focus, breathe. It's not optional.
Can we talk?
Yes, we can.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Provided they actually have the money. How does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
I doubt it. As high-minded as ever, I see.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have the money too.
Right, that's what I was
Don't ask
talking
me
about.
what I plan on doing with it.
Who needs a plan? Figure it out as you go.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check. I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
I suppose I have to eat. You're my friend, Ellie. That's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Now you're getting it. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
All for one, achievement unlocked. Let's get a move on. Hello, Crusade. And now at this point, I believe Ellie gained the Beyond the Grave perk. Yep, there we go. Let's take a look at that perk. Beyond the Grave. Cost of bribes down 50%. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's entertaining. And all for one, I think, is finish everybody's character quests. So, there's that.
Dropped 3 days ago.
Give or take, it's all a bit hazy when I think back on it.
Really?
So, was Fallbrook all you'd hoped for?
Alright, let's go and see the Iconoclasts about some clothing. And possibly figure out where Marauder clothing would be. Wait, maybe Marauder clothing would be on Scylla? Maybe. Possibly. Not sure. Probably behoove me to look it up quick before I run out there. This is an odd quest, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. There's a medium set and helmet. Oh boy. I'm hoping that there's a place to buy this stuff. Fallbrook? I mean, I'm here. Apparently they're saying the armor is here in Fallbrook. That's concerning. Malyn's House of Hospitality, Sublight Dry Goods and Sundry. Am I potentially in trouble? I might be in trouble. I might have locked myself out of this quest by accident. Maybe. Hmm. Hoping that's not the case, though. Probably is, considering I already came back here and cleared this place out. And I've likely either destroyed or sold that gear. So that's unfortunate. Honestly. God, please don't tell me that I'm going to have to deal with one of those weird IGN website things that cause a whole bunch of headache. Storage key. Sublet storage key. I'm sure somebody somewhere has that. If I felt like being a tactical espionage asshole, I might try to pick people's pockets until I find it, but the only tactical espionage assholery that I tend to perform is shooting people in the nuts from a distance with a sniper rifle. But it's entertaining. Let's see. Journal. Make spacesuits won't travel. Oh, hey, look, a wiki. This could help. Oh boy. That's funny. Okay. Items labeled as iconoclast or marauder will not count as spacer's gear. Okay. What about the others, though? Iconoclast is okay. Descriptions that begin with phrases like iconoclast or marauder. Okay. So the trick there is, where do I go to buy said armor pieces? If at all possible. Iconoclast and marauder. Is there an apparel store in this area? Sublight, vending machine. Oh, right. That's a thing. Anticleos? Anything? Well, yeah. Troop armor. Ordnance control. What about you? Defensive, defensive, defensive. Ordnance control, standard troop. Well, this is an unfortunate happenstance. Though, in theory, if I go from Fallbrook to, say... It's not Bayside Terrace, no. Where are the iconoclasts stationed? Amber Heights? I think it's Amber Heights. Fingers crossed this might work. If I can find somebody.
Out what you need.
Oh.
Besides a smoke and some privacy?
Our crew's like a machine. All the parts got to work together or we'll shake ourselves to pieces.
I've never been good with metaphors, Parvati.
We need each other to work right. You need a team, and I need someone who'll be truthful with me. Even when it hurts.
I can guarantee you she
The
will.
only thing I need is people staying the hell out of my business.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
You're acting real funny. You drop a wrench on your head or something?
Nice deflection, Ellie. I'll see here. What buildings are open? This one is... Hi. That's a terminal. Is that a terminal that I can actually use? This is Huxley's terminal. Stay out. That means you. Well, howdy ho then. Okay. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. That's a heavy machine gun. Interesting. Okay. Where's your nearest haberdashery? I have a hankering for hats. Well, okay, that's not true. On its own. Hello, what's this? Halcyon, board approved. They have a Halcyon thing here? Interesting. Can't imagine that they get away with that, though. Or that they get much out of it. Probably don't get the armor and weaponry out of it, which is unfortunate for them.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Taro's got that.
Ew. Oh dear. Yes, a trash cube.
Fucking weird, Carl. I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
Wait a minute.
The trash cube zone.
You gotta admit, there can
It
be
sounded like Matt Mercer for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Trash is trash. I don't
You're
care what
fucking weird, Carl.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna argue that one. That is, in fact, a dead Raptidon. Look, a live wire. What if that'll actually hurt me? Why, yes. Yes, it will. How about that? Oops. Huh. Is that? Okay, that keeps that off. What's the consequence? What's the consequence of my actions? Hey, guy named Ash. Whole bunch of iconoclasts. Huh. Okay, so what's your deal?
Never seen you before.
You say that like it's a problem.
Not for me. Maybe for you. Come out here looking for some better life, kid?
Do people actually come here, like, willingly?
Bunch of corporate types from T2 flew in last month. Paid Sublight to bring them. After 2 weeks, all but one of them were dead. Raps, Mantis, Fungus, Storm, and that last fella, his brain broke. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
What's your story?
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
Let's see. Oh boy. I overheard somebody saying you were the best to ask about the real monarch.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
Yeah, hell with it. Buy yourself a drink.
I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the Hot Pole. You know what that is?
I can make a guess. The hottest place on Monarch is probably closest to Olympus.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away.
Huh.
Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off ass loads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of a big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space.
Oh, shit. There's no air. How did you survive?
O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light.
Jesus.
The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over.
What?
I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground.
It's hot enough to boil water and you put your ear against a rock?
I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
That's fucking terrifying.
When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us to gravity, or wings getting stretched.
Heartbreak. What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Possibly. Mercenaries. What did they do?
Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits.
Good business.
We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
That's so. You want mementos? What, photographs or?
Thereabouts.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
See. All right. One lockbox coming up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Okay. Now, this is another Halcyon. Yeah, it's another Halcyon vending machine. Mag picks. Ooh, what's this? Recipe list. A handwritten list of recipes. One stands out from the rest. Raptidon brains. Clean and boil brains. Let dry, preferably under a spore tree. Season with sugar, AC, nutmeg, and paprika. Boil and filter a ladle of taro blood. Soak brains overnight. Cook 10 to 15 minutes on a low fire. Ew. But hey, if it keeps you upright, apparently. What have you got? Elite troop armor, advanced defensive. Yep, nothing with what I'm looking for. I think typically I'm going to have to buy it from humans if I'm going to find it. The vending machines are not going to help me. Ooh, can I read that? No. No, I cannot. Never mind. Ooh, a door that I could pick.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Oh.
I'll keep it down.
I don't like what just happened there. I'm a little worried now. Are people going to shoot me? No, it looks like I'm still okay.
I can't believe Zora took over. Woman's got brass bolts.
And this is Zora we're talking about. Now, I like to think that every once in a while I'm actually intelligent. Ooh, Magus app. Not a whole lot for me here. Deadeye assault rifle's not bad. Not what I'm looking for, though. Arg. Alright, let's dig through the rest of this place and see if I can find somebody selling armor. Something tells me I should doubt it, but we'll find out. Terminal. Dr. Needham. Right, I remember talking to you a while back. Hello, what's this? Anti-riot gear. That is not Iconoclast.
I'm sorry I lied to Mom. It was the only way for me to be free. Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, that whole quest was kind of weird, come to think of it. Cube O trash. Good way to get myself hurt. That will, in fact, burn me. That's closed, so I can't go in there. I may be out of luck.
As you were.
Yeah, sure. I was already down there earlier.
There's the spleen. Getting good at this.
Oh, God. I suppose you had to find some way to make a living. Can't do anything to help them. Poor louts. Nothing there of use for me. There's nothing that I want to steal at present. Energy cells. What's in here? Nothing. Well, something, but I've got 207 of those somethings right now, so meh. Think I'm pretty well covered at this point. Famous last words. Magpix. Corporate Service Award. Anybody here? Nobody here but us chickens? Okay. Oh boy. So what's here? Welcome to Graham Bryant's personal conglomeration of notes and theories and findings regarding philosophism and how it informs our lives. I've organized into 3 categories: the Iconoclast, the Halcyon Colony, and the universe. Oh boy. Accessing Halcyon Colony available files. The board's lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they've not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lives become more and more transparent as the years pass, and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. The oppression must end. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosophist texts. Not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No. The workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. The dangers of a corporate society. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I made this bed. I hope to someday publish a greater work in which I can more expansively lay out what is so clear to me that our society's obsession with corporate-run life has stifled and crippled humanity's ability to grow. Alas, for now I can only collect my scattered thoughts into this barely functional machine. In my younger and more vulnerable days, I bought into the attraction of a corporate ladder, a measured, quantifiable way with which to judge oneself against one's peers. It provided motivation, meaning, yet my spirit longed for more than just a paycheck. It yearned to reach out and connect with my fellow man. It sought a connection. It sought kin. It sought a familial unit. The corporations claim that they are a familial unit, but they treat us like pets. We beg for scraps at the table, and if they're so kind as to drop one, we praise the ground they tread on, while they usher us into kennels called homes. We attach ourselves to contractually obligated familial units, strangers to whom we share no more connection than the employers seeking to empower themselves by our unions. We bear children out of obligation to our executives who demand a constant workforce. We slave away in the vain hope that someday we too will be like those executives, until the day we die and are so processed, burned, and filed away as another tick on a human resources paperwork. We have built ourselves into a cold, unthinking, efficient machine, and in doing so have abandoned all the warmth humanity is capable of. I weep for us all. Stanjar and the betrayal of his truth. I often recall my former friend who sought once to dismantle the corporations as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now, I'm not so sure. Recently, I've come to accept that his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic thing. Tragic that he's weaker than I'd hoped, that he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates, the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to the inevitable fall. Tragic. Oh, God. I don't think I have it in me to read the rest of this, if I'm quite honest. That was already hitting too close to home to be comfortable, so let's continue on while the getting's good. I'm not going to find anybody that can sell iconoclast clothing, am I? Well, I'm in trouble. That is, in fact, a problem for me.
Ellie, we gotta talk.
Oh, no.
My second least favorite set of 4 words. Here we go.
You gotta stop treating me with kid gloves. I'm not gonna fall to pieces if you look at me sideways, and I'm not going away. It's fine if you don't like me, but we gotta find a way to work together. For the crew.
Never heard you sound this forceful. It's kind of refreshing.
Oh boy, what am I gonna do? Is it possible to find random dead iconoclasts out and about? And follow-up question, would they happen to have armor if I did? Lord knows I'm going to be looking around and finding marauders at some point. Case in point, I think there's some right there. Oh no, those are iconoclasts. Huh. Well, that's not something you expect to see. Weston Sloan. Wait a minute.
If it isn't my friendly wilderness savior. While picking up supplies from Bronson, I happened to tell your tale, and wouldn't you know it, he recalled your assistance in other matters. Many thanks, stranger. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Potentially. What have you got for sale? Weston, right? What are you doing out here?
The iconoclasts have folk around the wilderness. Occasionally, some of them come to me for aid, providing they can't make it back to Amber Heights.
I see. Iconoclasts, huh? What do you think about their leader?
Well, that'd be Zora now. A grisly affair, that. But I'd wager they're better off under her wing.
Well, yeah. I would think so. Please tell me you've got some good stuff. Enduring guards. Active grade face mask. Face mask. Is this not what I need? Oh boy. With descriptions that begin with phrases like iconoclast helmet or marauder armor. Description bodies of dead iconoclasts and marauders. Well, this is annoying. Please tell me that there's some way that I can do this. If I'd known this was going to be a quest, I would have actually stuck around for it. Oh, wait. Okay. In the description, not in the name. Okay, iconoclasts. Oh, thank God. I'm still in business. Good, good, good. I can buy both of those and they'll work. As for the Marauder, I have no clue. And I'm also over encumbered now. Oops. I'm still holding the shrink ray. Why am I still holding the shrink ray? That's a good question. That's a good question. Well asked. Probably should replace that with the hunting rifle ultra. And while I'm at it, I can break this down, but it's only going to give me 1 pound. Close padded helm, work vest. Ooh, actually, anything here say Marauder armor? Ooh, hello. That does. Okay. Can clear some of these out then. That's Marauder armor, but do I have a Marauder helmet? I do. Oh man, awesome! I have everything I need. Ooh. Also, that leaded armor is iconoclast armor. Well, that solves that. In the meantime, then, little memento, I guess. Go do what we need to do for Ash. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Pop.
I never saw ya.
Pop. Oh, now they know where I am. Pop. Well, that's one way to get this job done.
Don't mess with us.
I just have to keep an eye on things because I know every once in a while the game decides I'm not going to render properly. And I'm going to make that your problem. Oh, hey, Marauder Thug. Look at that. Oh, look, a Marauder helmet. How about that? Okay, map. All the way over that way. Fast travel to Forlorn Crossroads? Could do that. That would expedite things slightly. Da, 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 da. What? Who's making that noise? Don't. There's mantises out there. Oh, that's a manta queen, no less. Yikes. Okay, well. We can continue our way this way and hope and pray that we don't run into anything nasty. I just saw something nasty, didn't I? Yay, Marauders. Huh. Well. Pop. Pop. Who else wants some? Looks like nobody. Okay, I'll be on my merry way. Cool. Bit cartridge. Energy cells. Marauder hooligan. Oh, hey, there's somebody up there. Pop. Ooh. I'm curious. Tactical shotgun. See if I can recreate this little issue. And ooh. Boop. That was fun. It was stupid, but it was fun. Yikes. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they went to pieces on me. Oh ho. Oh, I had to pick that. Take those. Take the Adreno. Oh, there's a lot to pick up here. Ooh. Electronic log. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that used this outpost. Some names, like an Lamont and a Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. Of particular note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. I see. Well, that's concerning. Gyrocyte, toughened, kit cartridge, the vermin can stay. Terminal. From Delilah. Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. A. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. B. B. Don't mention it. I'm attaching cohorts to the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. A. A. Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. But then Lamont, Delilah, and but Lamont signs his name A. So is Ash Lamont? Yeah. The thick plottins. Oop. Something's grumbling. Raptidons? Canids. Not every day you see that happening. Pop. 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 Well, that just kind of happened. I am over encumbered. And it's Skullfin. Oh, what can I do for myself here? Good question. 2 pounds over. Plasma rifle? I don't need that. I might have accidentally messed myself up there. Yeah, I might have just accidentally messed myself up there. The pink slip is apparently a special gun, though. If one day I'll get a laser rifle back. No skin off my nose, I guess. I wonder if there's anything hidden over here. There is. Oh, look at that. Wait, CMP Factory sewer entrance discovered? Not sure I want to know. Pro tossball, revolver weapon parts. Oh.
Real slick.
Weapon parts, armor parts, and 88 bits. And an Adreno for good measure. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That was an alternative way into that little mission from before. Cool. Let me up. Let me up. I will Skyrim goat my way into this mission. Oh my god. Oh, fine. Find some other way to get up there. There's gotta be a way, right? Oop. Manticarapace. And like that, I'm over encumbered again. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Grenade launcher. Why am I holding that? Get out of here. Fie on you, heavy weapons. Ooh. Wait. Pop.
Good one.
That was a funny little nut shot. Aw. Y'all are no fun. Pop. Pop. Oh, that did not connect. Where's the other dude? Wow, he still doesn't know we're here? That is a low perception check. Pop.
You got him.
Pop the grapes. I'll take the Adreno. Actually, I'll take that necklace too. Assault Rifle Ultra. Adreno, Hunting Rifle Ultra. Ooh, can I do some, can I do another rousing rendition of Shotgun Proctology? Oh no, it's a machine. Never mind. Could hack it, probably. It wasn't gonna stare right at me. Pop! Ooh, is that immediate death? That was immediate death. Boing. Energy cell. I'll take that. Yeah, what do you know? That didn't hurt at all. Crunch. I'll take that. The Adreno. Might as well. Sounds like a plan to me. That's a manta ray, or manta ray, mantis? Mantid? Wonder if I could shotgun that thing. Well, in theory, it is getting closer. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the shotgun sneak attack. That said, there's more than one enemy in the area. Who acted on me? Oh, this is gonna get ugly fast. And shotgun sneak attack. Blam! Oh, that actually did work. Here, had this. Boom! We about done here? Oh, God. Are we good? I can't see. I'm also hurting slightly. So far so alright. That shotgun sneak attack did the trick, though, I will say. And God, a game in which a shotgun doesn't hate me. Oh no. Oh no. Marauder. Oh my God. What happened? It was a mantisaur nest. Oh no. That's a canid. Bit cartridge, energy cell, sublight thug, marauder thug, weapon parts, MSI soldiers. My God. Yeah, vortex mace. Ordnance control armor. Skeletal remains. The remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggest passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be a hell of a reunion, I guess. Alright. Get back and give this to Ash, I suppose. But the tricky thing is, his name wasn't on the list.
So you really want to be real, huh?
Sure do.
All right. From now on, you're getting raw, unfiltered Ellie. Hope you got some rubber gloves.
Growth? I think? Probably? Most likely? Hi.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
I found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah. Thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost, and you aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them? They died out there.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
Alright, I'm going. Not that I'm happy with how that went. Well, I think at this point I need to go back to Elysium. I don't wanna. Unreliable. Time to go. Get out of here. Hi, Luca. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I just got done doing a smattering of side quests, and I'm going back to Elysium to continue most of the remaining main quest. Byzantium! Onwards to victory.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright. So, how things been going for you? Oh, who should I bring with me? I think Parvati and Felix. I like Felix. Bijou review. Oh, don't die on me now, game. There we go. I hate this place. This place hates me. The retirees. I can't believe that. The retirees live in the undercroft of the city. Like, that's already a big enough middle finger. You know? Just wild to me. Can we kindly get the elevator down here, please? Thank you. And away we go. Elevator music. Ah. Okay.
Wouldn't it be so cool to see an Earth Assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way one would fit.
These two.
You know, you've never seen one.
Oh boy. Oh my god, it's awful. It's terrible. It's the worst.
Spacer's choice. It's not the
Best choice. It's the Spacer's choice. All the ad drones. Kill it with fire.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Oh no.
The one with the low-rent personal security detail. Honestly, I think he assembled his armor from old Automet parts.
I need to stop listening to these wealthy people. They're not worth the time. Alright, now. I have to remember that these are my, my things. Standard troop helmet and anti-riot gear. Hephaestus. Yeah, okay. So we start with a Marauder helmet and some Marauder armor. Lightweight daily spacers wear. Marauder armor. Hi.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person.
Yeah.
2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
See, I still like Celeste Jolicoeur. Despite everything, because we know this place is a hellscape, she's genuine. That's what I like about her. Like, she doesn't pretend to be anything more than what she is. And I can appreciate that. Iconoclast, helmet and armor. I can talk. I can words appropriately.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it.
Form over function.
1 outfit left.
Or function over form.
My dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight.
Caw. Alright, last thing is the spacers. So that's the padded helmet and the work vests.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer, the raw contempt of an iconoclast, the brutish musk of a marauder, and the pièce de résistance, monster leather. 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a Raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
I was expecting a simple modeling job.
We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple.
The reward better be worth the risk.
We're artists. If we're not willing to risk our lives for the sake of art, we should get out of the business. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium.
I mean, if I'm getting free clothes, I suppose. See you around. Hope I don't fall in. What's next? 10 strips of primal leather, Mantiqueen chitin, and 3 Raptidon flank hides. Monarch. Primals can be found at Emerald Vale. So I need to go back to Monarch and fight a bunch of Raptidons and Mantises. Cool. Goody. Marvelous. Mantiqueen. I went past one of those earlier. Should go back and do that, come to think of it. Where am I? There am I. I am there. That is where I be. Okay, then. Wait, before I take off, I should put stuff away.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Oh, cows are back. Okay, transfer. Then what we're gonna do... Right, I didn't put my stuff back on. Whoops. Troop helmet and anti-riot gear. Is that correct? That feels wrong. And yet, I think that might be right. Considering everything else is... Oh. That's a medium helmet? 54? Inspiration +3. Huh. That's an iconoclast helmet too. I think I'll take that. 29. Nothing better than 29? Not really, no. Then, now that I've done that, I can go like this. I can start storing. Store. Store you, and you, and you, and you, and you. You're all special weapons, and I don't care to keep you around. Then... I believe that is, as they say, that. Oh, I've got so much stuff in here. Jesus. Okay, now that I've done that, I can travel about, and yikes, I've got, what, 31 pounds to my name? Oof. So, let's go to Monarch. Go to the Cascadia landing pad, and we're going hunting.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
And Parvati and Felix. Onwards to monster hunting, but not the typical variety. I need to take on Mantiqueens.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a toss ball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do.
Um,
Just don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half.
Excessive sportsmanlike?
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand toss ball.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Oh, God.
Great. That's just swell. Can't wait.
Oh, God. I am so sorry, Parvati.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
Oh, no, I've seen this place. Before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Yeah, I bet it did. Now it sounds freaking creepy. That's a Mantiqueen out there in the distance. Wait, I can hit you from here? No way. Pop. Oh my God, I can. That's amazing. Come on, give me a good shot.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a lot of exclamation points. That's not good. Should be ready.
I was just getting started.
Okay. Well, we survived. That's good, right? All things considered, that actually didn't go so badly. Anti-plasma gland. Anti-carapace. Mantiqueen chitin. Gotcha. 3 Raptidon flank hides. Now I need to find Raptidons. I mean, hopefully there's something good around here. Then I have to go back to Terra 2 for primals. I remember seeing them. In theory, I could also go to Scylla, because there was a few good clusters of them around there. But, in the meantime, keep my head on a swivel, keep my eyes peeled, and hopefully run across Raptidons next. Right, they're out in the sulfur pits. I know right where they are. I'm gonna find myself bedecked in those things pretty soon. Who else wants some? I heard that. Saw something pop up. What was it? Oh yeah. This bit. Raptidons. Shotgun sneak attacks, anyone? Cane sticks, sir? No modern knight should be without one. Get that reference, I applaud you. What do? Honestly, I feel like being cheeky. Pop. 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 Oh, look at that. I actually survived that. Ow, my face. I just, like, knock you out or something? Drop kick. Bonk. I see a nail. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. You kindly... Oh, no. More of you. Hi, friendo. Are you two all right over there? You need me to come and help you or something?
That was fun.
Jeepers creepers. Ah, the assorted saints. Hey, look at that. I dinged. It's like the game was thinking about it for a second. Ooh. 100. Long gun critical hits ignore 100% armor. IR sniper. That would be fun. 100 on sneak is sneak attacks. Oh, God. I feel like that's a terrible thing. I mean, it's terrible for them. It's great for me. That increases hack distance. Meh. Expert lockpicking. That's kind of cool. Medical. Science. Tinkering cost for science weapons is kept. Really? Engineering. Break down weapons and armor. Extract rare mod. That's cool and all, but not really my cup of tea. You know what? IR sniper. Skilled. Indeed I am. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So, next idea. Ooh, confidence. Oh, I already have that one. Don't go dying on me. Revive companions. Armor master. Super pack mule. Thick skin. Up 20%. Ooh. Reduce detection radius of enemies when you have no companions. Oh. Armor master. Gonna get some bennies out of that. Wait, am I done with that bit? I am. I just need the 10 primal leather now, so I need to go back to the ship. And unreliable. Then we go back to Terra 2. No cows. Cows are gone.
So then I told him, oh.
Don't mind me. Edgewater? Yeah, Edgewater. Don't mind me, Ada. Continue your foreplay.
We're now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Sanitizing within established radius.
Good luck, Captain.
I'll try. Technically, you can find Raptidons here too, but... Well, you're more likely to find Canids and Primals here. But I think there's like one cluster of Raptidons on the planet. Now, to figure out where my targets are. I know I've run into a few in the past. Huh. You know, there's a part of me that's very curious. I'm not sure that I'm going to survive this curiosity, but it's a curiosity nonetheless. Go through the graveyard. Boing. Down the way. Canids. Because, like, I can get here. I'm curious. They never really give you much indication of it. Okay, they won't actually let you walk out into the ocean. Which is kind of a bummer, because I was wondering what would happen. But they didn't include a swimming system in this game, so... that answers that question. Oh, hey, look at that. Stuff I didn't pick up before. Because earlier I was afraid something was going to Del Lago me out of this friggin' ocean. Which, I mean, game like this, not an unfounded fear. Alright, forwards and upwards. Let's deal with these primals and be on our way. Trick is finding them. I'm gonna be out in wilderness areas. I feel like nothing around here is going to actually be a challenge to me, so it's time to Doom Guy run and gun my way to victory. I'm keeping an eye out for stuff. Of course, it's turning to nighttime in this area, so it's difficult to see. Splat. Hi, friendo.
Don't mess with the best.
Primal hides. Oh, that's a terror eye. Wow. Well, that primal's minus ahead. I was right, by the way. I can basically doom shotgun my way through this. Next customer. That's pretty in the distance. I feel like there's something that I'm able to reach that I didn't think to do before. I remember something being kind of concerning when I first ran through here. Right, this is part of it.
You can see the whole world from here.
Volcanic Summit. That's a great way to die. Hi, buddy. Sure you concur with me, considering you are presently dead. It's a geothermal unit. Game, can you not? Oh yeah, ship. Huh. Well, I've never been up here for obvious reasons. Almost tempted to jump in and see what happens, but fairly certain the obvious will happen. Oh god. My ankles. Oop, that's gonna crunch. I keep doing that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be instant death. Didn't stop me didn't stop me properly. And this is what happens when you try to Skyrim your way through a solution. Oh cool, I get to Doom shotgun those things again. Well, let's get to it. Rediscover that summit and then go down the proper way. Yeah, at least I'm not that far back. As I continue to not learn my lesson and try to Skyrim my way through a bunch of other level geometry. Huh. Where are my targets? Keep doing it. It keeps happening. Despite my best interests and all my plans to the opposite. Alright, where are the brutes? Come on. Give me the primals. I crave blood. Where are they? Well, I found marauders. This will be fun. Yeah. Hey, Ross. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I'm about to Doom guy my way through some marauders. Watch this. Bang.
Here they come.
Pop. Pop. Anyone else? Wow, really? That was disappointing. By the Emperor, would you look at the time? Truth is, I'm actually looking for primals to purge. May as well just say it that way. It's effectively what I'm doing. But I also found a way up to something somewhere. This way. I'm kind of remembering now. Yeah, there's the volcano summit. So, the primal should be nearby. But in the meantime, how has your day been?
You can see the whole world
Hey.
from here.
That is, in fact, lava. No. Alright. The Peltivid, time to go. Whee! Yeah, I thought that would happen. Okay, well, I'm still alive. This is good. Oh no. But I'm appear to be stuck here? Question mark? There we go. Got it. I'm okay. And not going to burn to death. Thank God for that. Alright, where are these primals? I crave blood. Give me the blood. You can't get blood from a turnip. Listen, are you looking for blood? Put down that turnip and follow me to the blood. There's a lot of blood. Primals, come out to play. And shotgun proctology. Hi. Would you not? Hi.
That's the last of them.
I'll take that. And these. And this. And one to grow on. So I need to find 6 more. But where, oh where, will I find more primals in this day and age? Well, the answer may come as a shock. Or not. Bang. 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 Well, that'll work. Any more? Now I need another 3. hear things. Oh, marauders. Boom. Whee! Wow, hi Fido. Woo! Quick decision. So where'd that body go flying off to? So I just left a torso flinging through the atmosphere. Oh god. That sneak attack was awful. Jesus. I don't even know where it landed. Oh god. Some poor schmuck's gonna be walking along the wilderness and find a friggin' torso just laying there. Oops. How unfortunate for them. Oh yeah, the geothermal plant. The place wherein I gave energy to the Arboretum instead of the factory town. Oh hey, you're a snake. Yeah, feather boa. For a second I thought it was a slug. I was like, no, this thing is actually a snake. And it's weird and gross. There weren't primals down here. No. Wait, what? Did I just see Primal Behemoth pop up? Excuse me? So I come out on the other side and there were primals above me. There were. Operative word. Just need a few more. In theory. 10 strips of primal leather. So can I find that? Raptidon hides. Oh, key items, right? Quest items? Primal leather. Yeah, I need 3 more. Trick is, where am I finding them? There's some over here. I feel like there might be. Canids and Marauders. Canid. Pop. Sorry, buddy.
That was fun.
Yeah, it kind of was. Keep that where that is. Canid tail. Tamed canids. Sure. Well, you went to pieces on me. I feel like there should be some primals around here. I remember there being some in a hilly area. Am I right? I am right. Haha, primals. Bang. Bang. Oh, that'll do it. Look at that face jitter. And there we have it. Cool. Back to the unreliable. Our business is done here.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Not particularly at the moment. Time to go back to Byzantium.
Of Byzantium, Captain.
Well, made my way into that. Time to finish out this quest. Probably. Most likely, hopefully. Prosperity Plaza. There's a name. To stretch out a sore spot in my neck, folks. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Oh, that's an earwig. Oi, lady. Got your bloody bits.
What can I do for you, darling?
Mantiqueen, chitin, Raptidon hide, primal leather. All done.
I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster.
Fitting.
While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
You're asking a lot from me.
Understatement of the year, darling. Believe me, I'm every bit as frustrated as you are.
Well, as long as we're suffering together. These monsters are forcing you to sign for a parcel? What a massive inconvenience.
Can you believe the cheek on these people? If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were trying to grift an autograph out of me.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll get you that parcel.
Wonderful. I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
We'll see how that goes. Writ of consent.
I love Byzantium.
I don't. Byzantium's a shithole. Aw, look at that little adorable thingy. You don't deserve to live in this shithole. I tell you what. Halcyon Parcel Services. Great. Ugh. Bijou review. Tempting as it is. Oh, okay. Interesting. So what do these other doors lead to? Customer.
I don't have time for this.
Well, good luck with that. Hi.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
All right, Chauncey, what about you?
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Don't question it, Kale. Don't question it. What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise.
Fanar.
That's just a little parcel joke.
I don't know. I think your delivery was a little flat. So if someone needed a package delivered, they'd come here.
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
Okay. I'll bite. What's the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
I got a package for you to deliver. Pants grab. Celestial Liqueur sent me. I'm here to sign for a parcel.
If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
Fish. Farewell. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna do what I think they're gonna do.
Please remember that Halcyon Parcel Service is not responsible for any lost, damaged, stolen, or confiscated shipments. How may I be of assistance?
I'm here to collect a parcel for Celeste Jolicoeur.
Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery.
I was told the parcel was being held here.
It was, and now it's being delivered.
It is being delivered to Miss Jolicoeur's address, right?
Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates.
I'll be on my way.
Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
Oh, this is painful. Guys, it's like dealing with the post office, but somehow not as bad. How did they do it? Wait a minute. Wait a tick.
I'll sue every technician and
Oh, God.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry. It must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
It was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it.
Oh,
Got a ship and everything.
God. Why? Why? We were unable to deliver your parcel as requested. Your parcel is being returned to the HPS building located at 533 Eridanos. Please speak to an HPS clerk about the retrieval of your parcel. Purge.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply
Ask a menial for a refreshment. Boy? Hi.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, I've got this notice to pick up a parcel.
I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
You kidding me?
If you would like to lodge a complaint about the quality of your service, please request a complaint form at window C. If you would like to request a complaint form at window C, please make an appointment.
Let me guess. If I want to make an appointment, I have to request a form.
I see you're familiar with our company policy.
Fuck! Fine. I will go back to window A. Mother...
How may I
Hi.
be of assistance?
I'm here to pick up a parcel for Celeste Jolicoeur.
Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy?
Celeste gave me this.
Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel.
Hallelujah.
I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
Right. I'll just be on my way now. Oh my God. Never again. Never again.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene.
What happened to Celeste?
You mean Ms. Jolicoeur? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer.
You killed Celeste? That's insane.
No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium, Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Why? 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 Oh, look, Chimera. Thanks, Felix. Well, that terminal doesn't work. That is smoke. Anything else in here? Ooh. Oh. How classy. Alright, I am out of here. In the meantime, let's take a look at this Chimera. 53 armor. Light armor at 53 with dialogue skills plus 10. I like it. I look fucking ridiculous. I like it. One-handed melee, eh. Oh my god. Don't get me started. For the love of God. The love of God and all things holy, do not get me started.
Out with it, you wretched contraption.
Oh, shut up.
Did you know Junlei, grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
So here's the thing about Tossball.
Oh, God.
Tossball is played from the heart.
Please, God, no.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Play from the heart. Easy.
There are other schools of thought.
Or
Say you got
Mayfield.
to play Tossball. Those people have concussions.
Oh,
Shit.
that sounds
Well, I mean, that's fitting.
Tossball's a celebration of danger. The hacker. The hacker's job is to trample right through the enemy's defense.
Oh, boy. Let's cut that off, shall we?
Hey.
Hi.
Stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
So how do people serve you drinks? Are you supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now.
Logic would you note that you're...
Took me out
Never
to
mind.
celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Oh, so you're a mark. I mean, never mind. What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Because I'm Mr. Fantastic.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun.
This is...
They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
You know, I don't want to know what the alternative is right now. Not gonna like the answer to that. Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face.
Aggressively mediocre.
Just like in his posters.
Gotcha. How descriptive.
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
Aww.
Powerful good ears, too.
Yes, he does.
And a powerful thirst.
Mm.
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Hmm. I don't have any to give you at the moment.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
I'll definitely check. Bartender mechanical. Mr. Billingsley, I presume?
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Wait. Blue? You said purple and... What? What? How? What? You know what?
Then you'll want to speak
I'm
with
good.
our auto-mechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Yeah. Thanks, I'll do that. Hey, you with the face.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Oh, Lord. I'll have a drink. Spectrum vodka? Anything? Yellow. Orange. Red. What sort of alcohol are you giving me, android? It's green. Once again, you get the reference. Kudos.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Oh, no. Perish the thought. Here's your promotion.
Cheers to me.
Duke.
Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
I draw the line at you saying I love you.
Listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the towel somewhere.
Fuck, slow it down, man.
Who am I kidding? I could.
Oh,
I could
Lord.
have another. You got another?
Oh, for fuck's sake. They're gonna do this to me, huh?
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience.
Yeah. I'll have a drink. Fuck it, we're getting the lot. I don't even care anymore. Oh,
You
pal.
look familiar.
Bottoms up.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Why is it carbonated?
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
I mean, I'll take it, I
Oh,
guess.
lads. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
How many fingers am I holding up? Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
That just means you're partying right. With your BMI, you can metabolize another. Just drink plenty of water.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, totally.
Okay, here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
That was breakfast 2 weeks ago, buddy.
Feels so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, for the love of God, do not vom on me, pal.
I just need to sit down.
Yeah, totally. Wait. Did he just... Oh, God, he died. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was like this when I got here. I swear.
Here's the other thing about tossball. Tossball.
Oh, God, please,
it's all about
no.
scoring goals.
Scoring goals, got it. And you can score a goal by kicking the ball, throwing the ball, or,
That's one right
Or running it into the Saturday goal if you're a visitor. Or the Sunday goal if you're on the home team.
Okay, so if you're on the home team, you want to run the ball into the Sunday goal? Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
You can also kick it. That's called a foot goal. Or throw it. That's called a hand goal. Running's worth more points, but it's got some risks. You could get cleaved, hacked, winged, bronzed. You could tumble the ball in the Wednesday zone, also known as getting humped.
Like, so we still talking about toss ball or?
Yeah, that's my question.
Well, yeah. What'd you think we were talking about?
Felix, you're adorable when you're stupid. Hi, folks.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy.
And then shot.
Ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense.
This ultimatum brought to you. Wow. I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Fair. Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Very well. Well, this adds a wrinkle to things. They're not going to let me go. Ooh. Restricted access, you say? I wonder. No way, right? No way. But maybe. Nope. There's gotta be ways. Ways and means. I'm not gonna be able to reach him. He's staring right at me. Menacingly. Okay, so what's my play here? Wealthy citizens. A janitor. Ew. Well, that's a hole in the wall. That is a corporate recruit. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not going that way, that's for sure. And... well, that's an entrance. So... interesting. What am I meant to do here? Retrieve the minister's package from HPS. Oh. Minister Clark spends almost all his time at his estate, which is under heavy guard. He may be hard to reach, but he's apparently been hoarding the colony's reserves of dimethyl sulfoxide. So I could go to HPS, or I could attempt to sneak. What to do? Suppose I'll try the sneaky way. Actually, what I've kind of been built for, so... That was weird. Okay, let's try it. I think it should be alright. Wait, do I have a disguise kit for this? Do I have a Halcyon disguise? I do have a Halcyon disguise kit. Huh. When did that happen? He wondered silently aloud to himself. And now we're back up to full.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
Wow. Golden, aren't you? Door can't open. That one can. I'm in a bad way already. Also, the ceilings are cracking. Or maybe it's because the ceilings are marble. I need to find my way upstairs. It's a corporate card. Does this door open? It does. Okay, this is bad. Is this door open? No. Let's try this again. I think this will refill it. I hope. Dissident Hunter. Oh, it does. Look at that. I can cheat slightly. Help Chairman Administer Clark. Oh. Oh, so it's nepotism. That tracks. Hey, look, stairs. Okay. Oh boy, this looks dangerous. All right, well.
How did you get in here?
Hi, buddy. How's life and kids?
You're not one of my guards.
Says who?
What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister. Mr. Clark.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
That would be his title, Felix.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
I gotta give it to you. Okay, that was cute. Cut the crap. I'm here for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else?
Drugs? It's a chemical.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we check him for drugs.
Will that be all, then?
Oh, boy. They're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves...
Really?
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Yo.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Then I'll have to deal with him. Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Point.
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right.
Uh-huh.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's
so
certainly
simple.
One way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
But
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
the calm before the storm?
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
Oh, we're shaking shit up,
Why,
huh?
This is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Oh, Lord. HHC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together.
Oh.
Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Allegedly? Uh-huh. I wouldn't trust you to run an empty warehouse. Let's focus. How do I get to HHC headquarters?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government
Acropolis?
facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
I'm crazy. I mean, what? Hi. Once I get into the Acropolis district, what next?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place.
Cool.
A gilded minibar, perhaps?
Nah.
A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Brothel. Totally a brothel. Then I'll be on my way.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance.
Oh?
Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Intrigue. I like it. What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question.
Ah.
I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're telling us you gathered up a whole mess of evidence on the board's corruption. How big is this cartridge again?
Good question, Felix.
Large enough, I assure you. That's why you must transmit the data to the Earth Directorate and hope for their speedy intervention.
We talking a petabyte? How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years.
I don't think we have that much time.
Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
But if it works, it would be worth it.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Did I go this way? Oh hey, checkers board. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a book. I'll take that. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. This is bad. I'm about to run out. Crap. Yep, there's that.
What was that? Hey,
Hi.
soldier! You can't just wander around the minister's residence. What do you think you're doing?
My job. The real question is, what are you doing?
Me? I'm watching for suspicious activity.
What's suspicious about a fellow UDL guard calling on the minister?
Well, when you put it that way... Look, I don't have any visitors on file today, UDL related or otherwise. I won't report this, but you need to leave.
Understood. On my way. And off I fly. Why? Because these guys are annoying. Outwards we go. Smithers. Oh no, there's more of you out here. What the hell? Out. Ta-da!
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Excuse me?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
I'm sorry,
Here you
what's
are,
that?
Frolicking.
What's that, lady? I can't hear you over your eyeshadow. It's too loud. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
By being
But
born
now
into
we
them.
are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a
Undercroft.
lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed
Right
to
next
go
to
there.
the sewers.
Tell me, how is that fair?
It's steerage. Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
Plenty of
Let's
times.
say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so.
She ain't wrong, boss. We do got a knack for getting shot at.
Yeah, we do.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
I don't know. Felix, would you give me an arm? Would you give me a massage, or would you be an armrest? Anyway, not that important. Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant.
Fooling their
I hear
money.
The chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you.
Right.
These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Correct the injustice, you say? How'd you get these access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people.
Ugh.
Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
There are things I could say, dear, but I don't think you'd like them. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how did you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
So you were born into the wealth. Wait, what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Do I need to say anything at this point, folks, or is this just getting way too blatant for everybody's tastes? I see. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I should go. Correct the travesty, eh? Correct the travesty. I'll correct it right now, as a matter of fact. Bang! Well, I feel better. Hashtag eat the rich. Anyway, enough of that. Onwards to the next misadventure. I call them back from retirement. Oh, God. Am I really going to do this? Apparently I am.
You ever seen a real-life Saltuna?
Ew.
In life. Saltuna comes in cans?
Oh, Lord.
Felix, Saltuna is a kind of fish. Lives in the ocean. You knew that, right?
You serious? You tell me there's a fish made entirely out of Saltuna?
Yes, it's called the Saltuna.
Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I think I know where they're sending me, and I don't like it.
Auntie Cleo's pipe pack. All of the benefits of smoking.
I love that elevator music.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Not like a damn factory worker these last few months.
There used to be a lot of people here.
Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou.
Nah, they're closed. Someone saw us spratting.
Bijou too? Damn.
Um. Yeah, y'all walk away. Unsealed door. I don't like where this is going. Early retirement district. I don't like where this is going.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Oh.
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium.
No.
When you arrive, you'll be...
Nope. Early retirement fun fact number 1. You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement program from across the Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers on Terra 2, but those who live on the Groundbreaker or Hephaestus as well. Even after weeding out undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of those entrants are selected for early retirement. I sure hope you bragged to your neighbors before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ.
Whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection.
Oof. Early retirement fun fact number 2. Did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous, cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo-encabulator with thousands of others. A team of advanced automechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo-encabulator into an inserositor tube. They are then launched at a specially designed accuracy matrix. The first ball that aligns with the center of the accuracy matrix is the winner for the day. By using this method, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures that all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Gag. Early retirement fun fact number 3. We're sure that all of you had a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms, but we know that even something like paperwork can get a little old after 87 pages. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can properly customize your early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs, just like how Hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. What do you want, Hammersmith?
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home.
Early retirement fun fact number 4. The Early Retirement Center is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow. That is all thanks to the hard work of the men and women in black and white, Universal Defense Logistics. Each and every day, UDL Security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch. So rest easy, early retirees. You're under the watchful eye of UDL Security. Whether you're out and about or relaxing at home, UDL is watching you.
Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet?
Good God. Early retirement fun fact number 5. Here in Byzantium, auto mechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient. Just as they do in the rest of the city, teams of auto mechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? they'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse, they'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage, once it has been cleared by security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. So, if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happy Dale Farms woolly curds. Whoops. Don't worry, I'm sure it's still good.
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice.
And early retirement fun fact number 6. The early retirement program is the personal brainchild of Minister of Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. Minister Clark and Chairman Rockwell share a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of Byzantium. So before you step onto that elevator and embrace your retirement, remember to say, "Thank you, Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him."
Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
What do you got in here? Bullets, Security Blade Ultra, that's cool. Plasma Carbine Ultra, interesting. And Automag Pistol Ultra. You know, I'm curious. That takes light bullets, that takes energy. I'm gonna buy those. What else you got? A lot of Adreno. Geographic Scanner, Extendo Sight, Magnemelt. Wait, Magnemelt? That's corrosion damage. Interesting. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. You with the face. I'm just gonna sell those back now.
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
Some Rizzos. You sell bullets. I'm still amused by that. Magda Zap. Hunter Kit. Ooh, Magda Zap. I think that's what I need, actually. We're good.
Relax. Grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process.
Anybody else getting that sinking feeling?
Ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind.
Anybody else getting that sinking feeling? Because I sure am.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings.
Oh, God. Oh, before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understand the rules of the Center, as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Center. In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or their goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It'll be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the center has to offer, please select I consent. Congratulations! You've just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop here.
Falscowood collection.
I heard that. Oh my god. That is terrible. Oh. Retirement districts.
Oh no.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's precisely what I was expecting it to be.
Unexpected noise identified.
Eep. So, how am I getting out of this? Oh dear. Bang. Boom.
My time to shine.
Nice drop kick. Bonk. Activate that bonk. Down you go. Oh god, round 2. Bonk. Oh dear. Oh, come on. We about finished here. Shock weakness. Reject. Pop. You don't get to walk away from this. You are complicit. Oh, God. That's disturbing. So, yeah. It was obvious, still disturbing. Hi, buddy. Shock Cannon Ultra. Oh. Refund request TNL Shock Cannon to TNL customer service. I would like to formally request a refund on my new TNL Shock Cannon. You advertised it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude and disobedient auto mechanicals, but if you load it with an energy cell that's covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used TNL weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You'll also have lost another customer if I die, so you better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Spoiler alert, I don't think he got the blood back into his body. Pretty sure that did not, in fact, happen. Oh yeah, shock barrels, those are a thing. Bunch of... That's disturbing. Janitors, of course. Early retirement. As if that wasn't a euphemism from the outset. I'll be taking that. I'm over encumbered. Yay! And yet I continue to grab things. That's me, all right. Pack rat to the end. Y'all really had to go this route, huh? Well. I mean, this is effectively the last logical conclusion one would come to. They had their head so far up their keister. I didn't need to pick that up, but I did. I'll take those, and this, and that. Sealed. And some to grow on. That's also sealed. So something's going to unseal there. I need to deal with the encumbrance. Right, so this is that area. Auto mag pistol, tactical shotgun. So that's 24 by 8. That's 69 by 8. Nice. Break that down. 152. Anti-riot gear. Light armor. That down. Dehydrated water tablets. Don't ask. Steady hand. That's nicotine. That's not really going to give me any weight back, though. I need to do is sell junk. That would be useful. What's this? Tossball jerseys, excuse me? Revolver. Does that bring me down to 150? That's close enough. There we go. Oh boy. Note, due to the nature of their assignment, automechanicals in the HHC Early Retirement Center were not constructed with a standard maintenance mode or IFF transmitter responder. You'll be pleased to know that this saved 200 bits per unit, but please note that any injuries sustained during routine repairs will come out of your paycheck. Thanks for being part of the UDL team. Oh. If I'd booked it back here, I could, well, may as well do it anyway. Just in case there's more later. Unseal hatch. Maintenance tunnels, you say? Oh boy. Get the distinct impression that this is just going to get worse before it gets better. Except for the fact that I disabled the maintenance drones. Cute. Hi, friend. It would appear. Ooh.
Invest action. What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Suspicion level minimal.
Ooh, workbench. I will take that. Automag pistol. You are the vermin. 180. 26. Not much different, actually. Let's modify. Sure and straight barrel. Fun times barrel. Sure and straight? What does that do? So spread and sway are down. Fun times increases crit damage. I'm going to put that on. The clip is going to be mag to zap. And the scope is going to be gyro sight. Yeah. I now have a good shocky gun. And if I go back, what I can do is I can tinker with it. I can tinker in it. Throw some more oomph into it. And I think that'll be that. Pistol. Pistol. I now have a new pistol. That's cool. I like this. It's a good pistol. There's a lot of machines in here. Look at all them robots. It's a lot of robots. Oh my god. If I'd walked in here, I would have been fucking Swiss cheese. You kidding me? Ooh, barred door. I'm gonna unbar that barred door. Escape. Well, yeah, that'll do it. I escaped. Question mark. What's behind this door, though?
Got it. Heads down.
I wish I could do that.
Eep? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate for everybody involved. I'll take the bullets. Corporate Service Award, Drino, Whisper, Tech Kit, Drino, Backpack. That was more than I needed. On the plus side, I've escaped-ish. So I can continue to live. That's nice. I get the distinct impression that if I hadn't pulled that hack attempt, all of these would be shooting at me. I don't like that. Warning, no trespassing. Trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. More stuff? More stuff. Vortex mace. Don't need it. This feels like a familiar place. I believe I've been here before. I have. I do remember this. There were sprats everywhere. Okay, now I know where I'm at. I need to sell junk. Because then I'll be able to move again. I also need to sell like half of the steaks that I have, because yikes. Oh, that's another workbench. That's cute. Back to Byzantium go I. Oh god. Wait. Did I miss? Oh. Apparently my phone died on me. Whoops. Whoopsie. Well, on the upswing, I'm out of the sewers. On the downswing, I have to go back to the sewers anyway, so eh.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to
Selling time. Sell all junk. Take that. Everything must go. Achievement unlocked. Alright, I think altogether... Wait. That could be sold too, because I replaced that pistol. Alright, let's go talk to the insufferable lady. If it weren't for the fact that literally everybody knows immediately when you did something, I'd shoot that guy in the head.
I was the town mechanic. Had my own little garage and everything.
Don't know how you did it. If I had to spend every day working on the board's machinery, I would have gone spare.
I don't think I belonged, really. Folks tried to treat me nice, but we didn't understand.
Oh, there. That's one
I'm
right
glad
there.
the boss picked.
I must admit,
Hi.
I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
Damn. So it turns out early retirement isn't so much a life of luxury as it is a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's
Brilliant.
brilliant.
Of fucking course.
To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
I really should have expected this reaction.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
That's not even lawful evil. That's just being a douche. Just pay what we settled and I'll be a copacetic. Forget it. It wouldn't feel right to be paid for something like this.
What, because of the violence? They were just auto mechanicals. But suit yourself, I suppose. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
One more statement. God, I do not like her at all. Ugh. The Acropolis District. Right. I can't go through here, right?
The Acropolis District is off limits. Move along.
Of course. Mind if I take a breather? Pretty tired after hauling around all these bits. I'm not looking for trouble, I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want.
Oh.
And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis District.
You don't know that. That's some brilliant logic. You should be promoted.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something.
Perish the thought.
Paid by the word, Officer Windbag.
As a matter of fact, I get
Fucking love you, Felix.
You marginally employed 20-something male with more guts than sense. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
These 3,129 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Oh, sure. Goodbye. Well, that was pretty straightforward. I've been in the Acropolis District before. That's kind of hilarious. You would think they would have lost their minds immediately upon seeing me.
The board zone headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
Yeah. I can already tell this is not going to be fun. But given the situation, I think I'm actually going to take a step back. And we're going to have to call it here for the evening because I feel like something big is about to happen. And I don't want to get in the middle of that with, 10 minutes left of my name. So, everybody, thank you for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And if you have, as always, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I'm hoping to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been entertaining to watch me lose every last bit of my will to keep people alive in this area and make progress in the process. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. The links to all three of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as 3 wonderful commands that I'm going to use presently. Provided I can spell. I have been wordsing improperly tonight, so you never know. There you have them, the links at your disposal. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find somebody to raid for the evening, shall we? I'll have to see about potentially looking into another list as well. But first, we have a few offerings. Zero is playing Aliens Fireteam Elite. Kiva's doing Guild Wars 2. I think that might be the winner for the night, because I feel like vegging out after what I just did. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go over to Kiba Kitsune, playing Guild Wars 2 at the moment. Just have to get my message in order. It'll be our, it'll be the simple message this time around. Here's our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way to Kiba Kitsune. Once again, a fellow Storytellers member playing Guild Wars 2 for the evening. Now, I see the doors opening in the distance, or the doors opening, portal shining in the distance. So I'll say to you all once more, be you denizen, be you visitor, be you hunter, thank you for joining me this evening at Daemonum Arena. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. Try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.